Constructing roads has been one of the slowest processes. People needed to wait for months for the project to be completed. Furthermore, labor costs were always a major concern. But in the last few decades, things started to change. Stay with us to learn about the 10 best road technologies available today. Collapse, a French company group, has developed an alternative and very interesting option for locating solar panels. Wattway Pack is a replacement section for existing roads and walkways. Places with little traffic and no shade are chosen for installation so that the sun shines on the panels almost all day. In turn, the system connects to nearby streetlights, traffic lights, and surveillance cameras, providing them all with power. Amazingly, 50 square meters of road covered by solar panels generate approximately 6,300 kilowatt-hours of electricity per year, while the average family consumes approximately 4,000 kilowatt-hours per year. The 8500 from the German company Bomag is a remote-controlled trench roller that always allows the operator to remain at a safe distance. With a working weight of 1.5 tons, it compacts the surface. The 85 centimeters working width makes it ideal for the compaction of trenches, ditches, levees, and parking lots. The compact dimensions make it easy to operate in confined spaces as well. In addition, the BMP 8500 is suitable for working on difficult terrain, has rollover protection, and is resistant to shocks and falls. There are already systems that can automatically remove snow without too much effort. The company called Warmly. Yours is installing them in the US and Canada. They're similar in design to standard underfloor heating systems. Several segments of the road are removed and special mats are installed in their place. Next, a fresh layer of asphalt is placed on top of them so that the road regains its integrity. The system is connected to a power source, and when snow falls, a person activates the mats, which heat up and melt the snow, turning it into water. Overall, the technology is very energy efficient and can start melting snow in a matter of minutes. Installation is quick and easy, and the price of 1 square meter of pavement varies from $80 to $200. Despite the fact that asphalt is considered the standard and most optional material for paving roads, there are some places in the world where its use is not very reasonable. For example, when something less expensive and more practical is required. In professional circles, covering rural roads with low traffic with a special chip is known as a chip seal. Very often, technology is used to restore the old asphalt surface, bringing it back to a usable condition. The process consists of 2 simple steps. The first is the application of a sticky bituminous layer to the surface, which will bond the old and new coatings together. The second is the application of a crushed stone layer. These 2 materials fill cracks and potholes, prevent further surface deterioration, and increase the strength and traction properties of the road. The equipment you see on the screen belongs to the American company Apsnia. It stands out for its considerable working width, which allows for treating a 7-meter road in one pass at high speed. And here's another road section where traditional construction and repair techniques can't be used. That's because this is the Daytona racetrack, which has 31-degree banking in the corners. When paving asphalt, such a steep angle causes a lot of problems. The first challenge is to make sure that heavy equipment like rollers and pavers can remain in a stable position without falling over or rolling away, depending on the width of the road. One of 2 methods is chosen if the road is narrow. A crane uses a boom and a hook to hold the machine in place. If the surface is very wide and the slope is very steep, the supporting equipment is placed on top and operates in the same way as a winch. In addition, the asphalt itself is more viscous and is applied in a very thin layer and rolled immediately. Such precautions allow the material to be fixed at once instead of sliding down. In order to prevent careless motorists from driving on the sidewalk or lawn, special blocks are installed on the borders of the parking. So traditionally, they're made of concrete, but the material is too prone to destruction to be effective and durable. The alternatives are these rubber blocks. They have a low weight, which means that they can be installed quickly and easily. And unlike concrete blocks, they will not crumble or crack. The elastic material absorbs energy from collisions without damaging the car itself. The most efficient and fastest way to create a trench if you need to lay a utility network is to use mounted disc mills. Here you can see the T800 from the Italian company Simex. The working tool is a rotating disc that cuts through the soil, removing excess material. The operating weight of the equipment is 1430 kilograms. The cutting depth can be adjusted from 45 to 80 centimeters, while the working width stays at 25 centimeters. This equipment is essential for repairing road cracks as quickly as possible. You can see two machines at once, the PL 4520 road planer and the ST200 asphalt float, both of which were developed by Simex experts. The planer is mounted on a loader and is adjusted to the width of the pavement. As it goes, it cuts up the damaged asphalt layer and shreds it. Graders are extremely interesting special-purpose machines used in road construction to level a layer of soil. The advantage of the machine you see on your screen is the additional working tool, the TL7500. The company's starter is equipped with a hydraulic swivel wheel unit. The wheels effectively compact the loosened soil, preventing it from drying out and reducing the amount of dust. It produces, moreover, an additional pair of wheels, which increases the mobility of the equipment and allows it to work in places with narrow roads and steep turns, thanks to Ford's Glassgrid PM technology. What you see on your screen right now prevents the premature deterioration of asphalt around manhole covers, according to specialists with the French company Saint-Gobain. Adfors suggested laying a special geogrid made of fiberglass under the finishing layer of asphalt. It's made in the form of an arc, so workers don't have to cut anything. The function of this grid is to absorb and dissipate horizontal tension around the manhole. Thanks to this, cracks appear less frequently, which means that repairs can be postponed. This solution proved to be highly effective and is being applied in more and more countries today. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos of various tech and gadget reviews and much more. Check out this playlist of my top 10 videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.